Good morning, our lovely Concrete Acres Homestead family. We are back. We are back to hit y'all up with another video. And y'all know how we do it over here. We give all the praises to the Most High. We thank y'all so much for all our subscribers. And we thank y'all because lately we've noticed we've been getting some new ones. And we appreciate the old ones, the newbies, and all those are yet to come. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into this video. Because let me just show y'all. Y'all see what the title says. Every time you think you're about to get a leg up on homestead projects, trying to build a homestead, like I always tell y'all, it's a lot of work. So let me just turn y'all around. Well, y'all walk with me. Y'all just walk with me. And I'm going to take y'all over here and just show y'all what we got going on and what happened on the homestead. So let me just turn y'all around while I'm walking this way. Okay, as y'all can see, I am headed towards the barn out here. So we've been having some crazy weather. Like I can honestly say, y'all, this year has been the craziest weather I've ever seen. I'm talking about from high winds, tornadoes, a lot of rain, like days on days, back to back. Because around Texas, we really just don't get just crazy weather like that. So, like I said, just about the time you think you got your foot in the door and you're getting everything established, because everything takes a lot of time, y'all. It takes time and money. Let me zoom in as we're approaching the barn, and y'all might can already tell how this door looks like it's kind of jacked up or off a little bit. Well, it is. So I'm gonna get as close as possible and show y'all. So y'all take a look at the lock right there. As y'all can see, that lock is still very much intact. So when we drove up out here, I honestly thought, my husband, I was like, somebody's been out here, because as you can see, I never understood why they even did this, y'all. Why they put the lock on the outside anyway. He automatically knew right off. He was like, no, nobody's been out here. He was like, I know it had to been high winds that blowed that door. I was like, there is no way. And then let me get over here and just show y'all this side over here. As you can see, it's just flopping. It is clearly just off. It's just flopping. So like I said, I was just shocked. Like, there's no way that high winds. So I'm going to walk y'all around the backside over here. Yes, y'all, and we have had some people also ask us like how far our property goes back. Y'all, we I don't know if y'all can see that, but it goes back really far. Like we have 10 acres out here. So we purchased 10 acres, and like I said, we started this whole thing, because this is just where we wanted our children to be able to, acquire generational wealth, our grandchildren, just something that my husband always wanted. And so, y'all, as I'm approaching the back, as y'all can see, it blew the back door completely off. So the back door is totally gone. So it blew in from the back, and then force winds knocked the front door just out of place. And so let's try to see if y'all can see that door that's kind of laying in there by where the tractor is, because I don't dare go in there. Let me tell y'all, ever since these doors have been blown off, I'm not about to go. Ain't no telling what's hiding off in there. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not about to do it. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all watch to the end, because I am going to insert the pictures of what it really looks like with all the damage. So I have all those. So yes, like I said, every time you think you're about to get a leg up, then this happens, and that's just part of life. And so I'm going to turn y'all around and I'm going to show y'all, and just a little word of advice to y'all. when you're purchasing raw land, and when you're purchasing any type of land, and especially when you don't have trees, I noticed there are a lot of people like their land has a lot of trees. Well, out here we don't have any trees, as y'all can see. We don't have any way to block any heavy winds or anything. And so the thing that we have decided to, because when we had this building put up, um, we found it online, like got a really great deal for it. But they included the doors, so they say, they always try to make you think that you're getting some kind of special. So they were like, oh, we included the doors. Well, I don't know if y'all can tell, but those are probably the cheapest doors. So with that being said, what I want to tell y'all is anytime you're purchasing anything on farm, land, open space, you have got to get the heaviest items. You have got to get that, as they used to say, that Fort built tough. Any items out here on your home, on your barn, your patio furniture. Let me turn y'all. And I don't know if y'all can swear back. But even on our back porch back there, we have to get like the heaviest furniture possible because, yes, we found our a couple of our chairs over there in the neighbor's field over there. A couple of chairs that we had before, we found that over there in the neighbor's field. So, like I said, when you're living on any kind of farmland, you have got to make sure that you have heavy duty whatever out here, heavy duty anything. So, Lord bless. Watch doors. We will, matter of fact, they're already ordered. They should be out in a couple of weeks to install them because, of course, this time we are going with the heavy duty garage doors. And so I just wanted to show y'all, like I said, owning farmland can be so much fun, y'all. It's a lot of hard work, like I tell y'all. Establishing a homestead is a lot of work, and especially when you're doing everything out of pocket, when you're not trying to go into debt to establish it, when you're trying to like just take your time to get it done because you don't want major debt. Because over here we're just not doing that. We're not getting into debt. We're just not going to do it. And so, Lord bless. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on here real fast and show y'all, like, with the crazy weather we've been getting and what happens when you're trying to establish a homestead. So every day ain't going to be a good day. Every day ain't going to be a bad day. You just have to take it as it come. Thank God for it all because that's just life. And so y'all know, like I said, y'all watch to the end and I'll insert the pictures of so y'all can see all the actual damage. And like I said, we thank y'all so much for checking us out on our YouTube. And like I said, y'all be sure if y'all know anybody that's homesteading out trying to buy land or, whatever they got going on or whatever you got going on, y'all be sure and share this video. Y'all give us a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm. And we thank y'all so much and we will see y'all on the next one. Have a great day.